Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Mack and Jeeves coming to you from my apartment in Washington, D.C. I've been wanting to do a video that kind of like goes through and talks about my setup and everything, and kind of do a vlog type thing, I guess. But it's just I took a break, as most of you know, from doing streaming, and I think the last time I streamed was like in January or something, and it's May now, so it's been quite a while. But my plan is still to come back because I really enjoyed streaming and love hanging out with you guys. And a lot of you guys have been asking me like, when are you coming back? So I'm definitely planning on coming back, and I'm kind of starting to ramp up those plans now. One of the big reasons that I stopped streaming in the first place was just honestly, it was kind of a pain in the dick for me to get everything set up for my stream. And I as you can see, like behind me, I live in a studio. It's a very nice apartment. I'm not gonna say anything bad about it. It's great. But the problem is that this is basically my streaming area right here. So I sit on the couch, got my TV back there, with my Xbox hooked up. I got my PC on the side there. But the problem is that I have to literally every time that I want to stream, I have to physically move furniture around. So what I do is I take my coffee table and I flip that. I put a monitor on it, connect that to my PC. What else did I do? If I do PC play, so that's for Xbox. If I do PC play, I actually take this table and I move that over closer to my PC so I can put the monitor on that. And it's, as you can see, it's like it's a normal kind of dining table. The seat's not that comfortable to do very long streams. So it's just not that great of a setup currently. And so also, this is kind of my place to entertain as well. So if I have friends over, I still need to keep this place clean. So when I would stream and have everything, completely moved around, I'd have my mic set up and all that kind of stuff. I would, at the end of the stream, I would close the stream down, and it would just be so late. I gotta go straight to bed. So I'd go to bed, wake up in the morning, go to work, and I'd come home and just my place is a mess, from streaming the night before. So then I gotta go and like move everything back, and it was such a pain. And it really just took a lot out of me to do that all the time. So that was the main reason why I stopped streaming, was just because it was just to set up the stream was very stressful for me. So, but really quick, I just kind of wanted to go through my current setup so you can see what I have now, and then when I get set up in my new place. So, as I was mentioning, my plan is I'm coming back to streaming. I am moving to a new apartment. I'm staying in the same building, but I'm moving to a new apartment. And I will be in a 1-bedroom with a den. So my plan is to take that den and turn that into a gaming/streaming room. I'll have an actual desk with a nice. I'm not sure what chair I'm going to go with yet, but I'm going to get a nice gaming chair. I'll have monitors set up, and everything will be a lot cleaner. It'll be a lot easier for me to just come home from work, start the stream and go. So that's my current plan. So I wanted to take a minute to kind of go through what my current setup is, so you guys can see what I have now, and that way you can see how much better it's going to be in the future once I get to my new apartment. So really quick, I'll flip this camera around. So this is what I see when I'm streaming. So normally what I'll have is I'll take my coffee table, and I'll actually just I'll flip this to the side. So one of these sides is actually up next to my couch, and then I'll put I have a monitor over here. I've kind of packed it away a little bit because I'm not using it, but nice. I think it's a 20. I want to say it's a 26 or 27 inch monitor. And so I'll put that over here, and that'll be my monitor for checking chat and checking video and making sure everything looks good. And then this is my nice big Samsung 60-inch plasma TV that is just fantastic. A lot of people have asked me, why I went plasma. and the biggest reasons that I've come up with are one, they were fairly cheap because plasmas are just going away. Unfortunately, plasmas have lost the marketing battle for against LED TVs, or I guess LCD TVs. So there's really nothing. I had no problems with my plasma. A lot of people are like, "Oh, you're gonna have like burn-in on plasma TVs," which really isn't an issue as much as people think it is. Like you would literally have to have the same picture up for like 3 or 4 days in order to have burn-in, and even at that point, you literally just start playing something else, and the picture goes away. It's fine. In any case, so burn-in's not an issue. The contrast is better on a plasma TV, so I have darker blacks than you would get on an LCD. Which I really like, especially if I'm watching movies or something. For games, it doesn't matter too much. I still get really good resolution for video games, no matter how fast paced the game is. So that hasn't been an issue. But really, it was a fairly cheap buy. I think this was one of the last plasmas that Samsung had before they just stopped making them altogether. I think I got it might have been like $700 or something. At the time. So this was when I first moved into here, so this is like 2 years ago-ish, a year and a half, 2 years ago. So I have the plasma TV, which has been great for me, and that's hooked up to, or my Xbox is hooked up to that, and I actually have my Sony soundbar, which has been fantastic as well. It has a nice big subwoofer, so I got great sound, even though I usually have my headphones on when I'm streaming. But yeah, I have my Xbox hooked up here with, I don't actually know where I think I stowed my my Elgato HD 60. I stowed it away for the time being. That's another thing. You'll actually see down here I have a second Xbox. This is the Quantum Break white Xbox. Came with the white controller, as well as came with Quantum Break and Alan Wake, the 360 version of Alan Wake. Quantum Break is a fantastic game. I might actually do a quick. I might try and do a quick playthrough again on stream once I come back. But even though that's been done, it was so good. Like, the game was just so freaking good. The storyline was amazing. Anyway, so why do I have two Xboxes? So that's another good question. The point of me having two Xboxes now, one of the things that kind of annoyed me with the way I have things set up is when I'm doing game capture, I do it through my Elgato HD 60. Problem is that when I have that plugged in to the Xbox, if I try and watch something like Netflix or HBO Go or something, watching TV through the Xbox, and Netflix now will lag, and I'm pretty sure it's because it detects that I have a screen capture or a capture device plugged in, but the video lags really bad. I also noticed that with HBO Go, it literally will not let you play any videos because you have that plugged in. So when I would want to just watch some Netflix, or when I would want to have people over to watch a movie or something, I would have to basically reconfigure how I have everything plugged in. So again, it was just kind of a pain in the dick. So what I wanted to do was to get a second Xbox that would be strictly for streaming, and that one's going to go into my den. The other one is going to be on my TV here, or my TV in my living room. And I'll use that for gaming as well, but mostly for watching Netflix and for HBO and that sort of stuff. So I won't have to worry about reconfiguring stuff and all. So I got the Quantum Break Xbox mainly because one, I wanted the game. I was super hyped for that game coming out. So I got that, and then it was also on a really good sale. So I figured, why not? I get an Xbox without a Kinect, and then would get the game, would get Quantum Break, would also get the Alan Wake, which is a really good game that I want to do a playthrough as well. Because I think I started that game a long time ago. I think probably when it came out on 360, and actually I don't think that I ever finished it. So I'd love to do a playthrough of that because that was a really good game as well. But yeah, so that's why I have the two Xboxes. And here I have this is my Alienware PC. It's a X51, I think they call it. Honestly, I've built computers in the past. I work in IT, for a living, so I can build computers. But really, I wanted something that I was fine with just purchasing an Alienware PC or something. I didn't really want to go with anything else. I didn't want to go through the hassle of building my own PC, I guess, because honestly, I have the money to spend, so it was worth my money to pay for the Alienware PC, even though I probably could have taken the time and built a PC for a little bit cheaper. But I've been super happy with the Alienware X51. So no huge issues with that. Everything has been running great on it. But that's my Alienware is pretty much my streaming PC for the most part. I do play games on that every so often if I'm gonna play on PC. But for the most part, I think when I get back to streaming, Xbox is gonna be my main. I guess I was gonna say my main console, but what I play mostly, I think. So yeah, as you can see, it was a little bit of a pain to kind of set things up when I would want to stream. I would have to move the coffee table around. I would have to move some of the PC. I have to move my monitor over and do all this kind of stuff. So it was really just a pain to get everything set up. Also, sitting on the couch for too long, it actually wasn't very good for my back. I could really feel it, especially when I went to the gym, was doing deadlifts or something. Like I could really feel that my back was a little not sore, but I guess tender. So not the greatest situation. It worked very well for a while. But I knew that if I wanted to come back to streaming, that getting a bigger place or getting a dedicated room was going to be something that I would have to do. So luckily, I'm going to get to stay in the same building. So I'm only moving a few floors down, which will be nice. It'll make the move very easy. Normally, I have to get movers to come in. I have to pack everything up, and then it's literally like an entire day of moving stuff. For the most part, this should be pretty easy. I have some friends that are going to be coming by, and we're going to move like the big things, like my couch and my TV. I'll have somebody help me with the TV because it's not heavy. It's just awkward. The TV stand, like all the big things, my piano, but. For the most part, it will probably take like an hour to move everything, and then we're just going to party, so should be good. And then, I just need to, my hope is that it'll be just like a couple of weeks after I move in that I'll be able to start streaming again. And really, it's just going to matter about me getting a desk, getting a chair, probably getting another one or two monitors to set up on my desk, and but yeah, it should be set up within a couple of weeks of moving in. So my move is late June, so my hope is by like mid-July I'll be back to streaming on more of a regular basis. So yeah. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. Feel free to comment below. Again, I'm very much looking forward to getting back to streaming. I'm going to do a couple more of these videos just to kind of keep you guys informed on what my plans are. I'm already starting to kind of think about what I want to do with the stream, like what kind of games I want to play, what sort of special spots I want to do, and kind of the future of what I want to do on the stream. I have a few kind of crazy ideas, and I've been trying to get more involved in the Twitch community. So hopefully I can get some help from a lot of the people that are already successful on Twitch. And also, if you guys are going to TwitchCon, I will be there as well. So feel free to I was gonna say stop by. I'm not gonna like have a desk or anything, but if you guys are around, feel free to let me know. Would love to meet some of you guys, and if you're gonna be at TwitchCon, it'll be a fun time. So anyway, if you got, like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Peace.